I'm Brian Jordan.
And I'm Leo Griffin.
This week inside the Galaxy. Mob around with us at the E3 convention.
We'll also preview Saturday's match against Toronto FC.
But first, let's look back at Saturday's match with Joe Tatino.
Los Angeles will get it back. Now McGee, through ball for Gordon. He was offside, but he has a chance. Gordon's shot is saved by Hartman. Ball goes left side now. Eddie Lewis in for Alan Gordon. He hit the crossbar. The header back towards goal is over the crossbar and out of play by Landon Donovan. How unlucky is Alan Gordon?
Alan got probably 2, 3, 4 good goal-scoring opportunities, and that's the positive part of that. The negative part is he didn't put any of them away, and that's still a job of a forward. And forwards are there to play closest to the goal and to get goal-scoring opportunities and finish them. Tonight he fell short there, but you got to give him credit for putting himself in position to get those opportunities. But Alan could tell you the same, but he needs to put away a couple of those opportunities.
I felt completely composed. I'm not nervous about the opportunity. I'm not scared to have the opportunity. I learned from each and every miss or make that I have. I learned a lot from this last game, and that's what I take out of it. I learned exactly what I did wrong, and I try not to make that mistake again. So if I have the opportunity again, it's going back in the net.
Is Jack Dewsbury over to Landon Donovan. Here comes the captain. Donovan plays it in for Edson Buttle, the left-footed ball. Scores!
It felt good, running out there. I think this week was a good training for me. I was able to complete the week and going into this game, unlike last week. And I was happy with how I felt.
Good to get Edson going. Gordo's played really well, and he's just been either unlucky or not quite sharp enough in front of the goal. And it's good to have Edson going now, especially that I'm leaving. The two of them are going to be a handful.
Well, he has a big role to fill, and I think collectively we're going to have to pull together and fight going into each and every game to fill that gap that he brings to this team. And we're looking for the challenge.
What's up, everyone? Troy Barty here for LAGalaxy.com. I'm here at the E3 convention with some of the guys who were nice enough to let me tag along. Let's go check it out.
Coolest thing I've seen so far. I actually have to say the modified controllers that might help some of these guys' games out when they're playing against me in our locker room. So the heavy game was actually pretty cool. Obviously the graphics were really realistic. The handling of the car was actually quite realistic too, and it's always great when you strap yourself into a seatbelt and you got the bumps along with the ride, so that was fun.
We'll check back in with Leo and BJ in a second. Now hear what Chris Klein and AJ De La Garza had to say about Xbox's Project Natal, set to release next year.
It was amazing. I mean, it's the first time. I'm not a huge video game guy, but that was something else. I mean, you could see how that would potentially change gaming.
You didn't need a controller, just had a video camera on you and projected your body on the screen and just hit the balls. And whenever they come, whatever movement, you got to run side to side. It was crazy.
You see the whole family going crazy about it. I mean, that's just something I can't imagine. I mean, they think things like even the Wii with that kind of stuff is cool, but this is another level. I was wondering how expensive it would be. They said it'll be a lot more reasonable than you would think.
When I caught back up with Leo and BJ, Leo was looking a little tired, but with a quick boost, he was up and running again. After he settled down, we picked up the sticks and tested out the new Madden 2010. Here's Brian Jordan with the call.
Leo messed up his kick maybe 2 times in a row. They called penalties. On the third kick, he kicks it off to Troy. He actually fumbles it, and Leo takes it to the house for a score. Then, next play, kickoff happens. Troy calls the full return. I'm about ready to run one back, so get ready. He picks it up, runs it, takes it all the way back to the house. 2 craziest play in back-to-back I've ever seen in Madden. That's Madden 10, the new one, hasn't came out yet.
The whole thing in general, the Batmobile I saw, I might have to steal that on the way out. The Ghostbusters car was pretty sweet too. Just everything on the big screens, all the excitement, hype, people going crazy over here. So it's pretty sweet all in all.
The Galaxy take on TFC Saturday at 1 p.m. Now let's hear from former TFC player Todd Donovan.
Not an easy place to play, but it's also not impossible. It's a difficult surface, but it is for both teams. And, they're traveling from Vancouver on, they have a game on Tuesday against them, so they're going to be traveling just as we are. So there's not really any excuses for us, and we've played in front of big crowds. So it's not like we're going in there for the first time and we don't know what to expect. We'll be ready.
Yeah, we've been without Landon plenty of times. Through the years, Landon's always gone national team duty. It's nothing new to us. We've won without Landon. Obviously, Landon is a huge part of this team. The stats, everybody knows that. We just move forward as a team, and that's why we've been building. And we got, Edson can score, I can score. We got guys that can score. Mike McGee, there's lots of guys. So we do our best to fill that spot and move forward.
I think we've worked hard, really over the last month or so, continuing to try and build the squad. And I feel like we have 4 or 5 different guys that can step in, and do a job for us. And it's a great opportunity for them this weekend. And, I think we're all looking forward to it.
Tough when you lose someone like Sean, but guys are stepping up and filling in. AJ's done a great job, and we're losing Greg again this week, so Tony's going to step in and do a good job for us. So that's why we have a team. It takes the whole roster to do well in the season, and you're seeing that now with us.
This is my first trip, so I'm interested to see what the atmosphere will be like. I've heard a lot of good things about it. I'm not thrilled about the turf, but that's part of the package. And certainly it's supposed to be a great city, a great environment. I'm looking forward to it.
It'll be good to see some familiar faces, back in Toronto, but you can't really think about that stuff too much. You can worry about that after the game maybe, but we got a job to do, and we're looking for 3 points and continue our good road record.
For LAGalaxy.com, I'm Troy Barty. Thanks for watching This Week Inside the Galaxy.